taking on the Lakers, who were in the 3 spot on Tuesday. Lakers 27-point win over the Thunder on Sunday. Lakers clinch a playoff spot with a win. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, no. Jalen Williams there for the putback. He had 26. Thunder up by 3 in the first. Late first, Luka Doncic, 3 for 7 from 3. Lakers within 1. Late second quarter, Thunder out to an 8-point lead. Isaiah Hartenstein with the denial. Well, Dalton connect. Look at Hartenstein get up for the block. Thunder up 80-72 at the half. Let's go third quarter. LeBron James from out there. 28 points from James, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Lakers within 4. Late third, Doncic from even deeper. Lakers 18 of 40 as a team from 3. They got a 2-point lead. 2 minutes left in the third. Thunder down 6. Gilgeous-Alexander showing his range. 5 of 9 from 3 for him. Thunder within 3. Fourth quarter, just under 8 to play. Lakers down 1. Doncic for the lead. Then he's going to turn around and let the ref know about something. Got his second technical of the night, and he's ejected. He said he was talking to a fan.
Oh, sure.
Ref wasn't buying it. He chirps at somebody, and the plea would do no good. He would head to the locker room early, left with 23 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Just over 7 to play. Thunder down 1. Gilgeous-Alexander to Alex Caruso. Thunder 18 of 37 from 3 as a team. 6 minutes to go. Thunder now up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander. Step back, and he knocked it down. 5-point lead. Just over 3 to play. They've extended to a 9-point lead. Now Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't think that's enough. He had 42 to go with 6 rebounds. Under 3 to play. Thunder up 12. Lou Dort knocks it loose from Austin Reeves. Cason Wallace bucket in the foul. He had 11 off the bench. Thunder win it. They're 2 games up on Cleveland for home court throughout the playoffs with 3 games left to play.
Obviously, the game got a little crazy with the text and officiating and stuff like that. But we just stayed the course, found a way to get stops, and then that's when we're at our best.
It was a great game that unfortunately didn't get to sort of finish out the way that I think every basketball fan would want because of some decision making on some individuals' parts.
I mean, it was tough. I mean, we were right there. I think we fought the whole game. We were down 8 at halftime. We came back in the third quarter. We were fighting, man. So it was tough to see that with this kind of situation that happened. And that's on me too. So I can't let my team down like that.
It was a weird couple minutes after that. Starting with the ejection. I don't know why the ref was taking it personal. He had already gave Luka one, and Luka knew that. And Luka was going back and forth at that time with a fan that was sitting courtside, like Luka does when fans get to talk out of their mind, whatever the case may be. And Luka was going back and forth, and the ref took it upon himself to think it was, verse him or whatever the case may be. But then another tee on Vando after a block shot, and the game was just weird as hell after that moment.
But it ended in another double-digit win for OKC, 51st this season. That passes the 72 Lakers for the most double-digit wins in a season in NBA history. The next 4 teams on this list, including legendary teams like the Warriors in 2017 and Michael Jordan in the 96 Bulls, all won the NBA title. OKC can keep adding to their total of games left against the Suns, Jazz.
Here on ESPN Radio, ESPN2, we are presented by Progressive Insurance. So the Lakers and Thunder had a baseball series, 2 games in a row, not in back-to-back nights. They took Monday night off. But the Thunder win last night, 136-120, their 51st win by double digits this season. 51st win. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 42 points, his 13th 40-point game of the year, and his 72nd straight 20-plus point game.
He's so freaking good, man.
Yes.
He's so good. Oh, so smooth, too. I mean, he is an assassin.
But the story of the night is that Luka got thrown out of this game. Luka tonight, by the way, and the Lakers in Dallas for the return. The game will be seen on ESPN. And Dave McMenamin, an ESPN NBA reporter, explained what happened. It actually is kind of comical. I mean, maybe Luka didn't enjoy it, but Dave, who covers the Lakers in the NBA, explained what happened last night with Luka and a fan.
Yeah, I spoke to the fan named Jeremy Price, who goes by the courtside tattoo dude, and he told me that, yeah, he was exchanging verbal spars back and forth with Luka Doncic throughout the game, telling him that his shots, he was leaving them short. And then, obviously, Luka turned back around and shot a verbal spar back at him, and the fan believed that the referee, JT Orr, thought it was aimed at him when the fan admitted it was aimed at him. And the fan told me that last year he has a history of going back and forth with Luka. They did it in the playoffs last year as well. Now, the pool report, Tony Brothers, the official crew chief, said that the vulgarity was directed at the official, but clearly the fan didn't believe that was the case.
I mean, should Luka have been thrown out for talking trash to courtside tattoo dude? I mean, we're showing the video on TV. Luka starts laughing when he gets thrown out because he's like, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the fan.
To courtside tattoo dude.
He wasn't talking to the ref that time.
Right. Well,
Now,
he always talks to the ref.
He was chirping at the ref in the middle of the third quarter after he buries a 30-foot three, keeps on. Of course, Jared Vanderbilt hits a shot, and then Luka gets teed up right after that possession. He was going at the ref in that instance. So based on the circumstances in that first quarter, if you're Luka Doncic, you leave it up to interpretation. That's what can happen. You can get thrown out of a game. And to me, the shame of it all is that the LA Lakers going into yesterday's game needed to win 2 of the next 4 to lock up the 2 seed in the West. And now you're the second night of a back-to-back after losing against OKC in a game where you didn't necessarily think you needed to play LeBron James and Luka. Mm-hmm. So it just puts you up against it now where you've got to win 2 of your next 3 games. Now, based on the opponents, they should be able to take care of business. You should be able to beat the Mavs. You should be able to beat the Blazers in game 82. So I'm not going to panic, but that to me is another one of those examples of the immaturity of Luka Doncic, and that's something that worries me moving forward, not just for this postseason, but as the Lakers start to build around Luka for the foreseeable future and transition from LeBron James.
Yeah, I know that this was a comical misunderstanding in the moment, but it does lend itself to what we have known Luka Doncic to be and what some of his Achilles heels are, and maybe some of the contributing factors to Dallas ultimately saying, we don't think that these are habits that you'll ultimately able to break, whether it's the consistent conditioning, the complaining to the officials, the chirping. These are things that historically we have seen Luka do time and time again. And I'm with UCC. I don't think that there's not a need right now to panic when it comes to the Lakers. I'm not only assuming they're going to take care of business with Dallas, I would expect that to be a very good win for them.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. And the reason why I don't know is because it's going to be emotional for Luka, and he just got tossed from the game the night before.
But I would think you would hope in that instance he would be able to channel it in order to get his revenge or to make a statement.
I would hope. You're absolutely right. They are a more talented team than the Dallas Mavericks. Yes. So there is no excuse for them losing, even if it's a second night of a back-to-back, even with your 2 stars being nicked up. They should be able to win that. And I misspoke. I said the 2 seed. It's the 3 seed that they have to lock up. They get 2 wins. They'll lock up the 3 seed. So that's what the Lakers need to be focused on in order to position themselves and to be on the other side of the bracket with OKC. So the next time you face that team, if you do play that team, would be in the conference finals. That would be the preference.